Jared Robinson. They call me Jay.
This is Michael Jeffrey. They call me Mike Jeff.
This is Logan Barnes, and they call me Pounds.
This is Vince Smith, and they call me Vinny.
And this is The Last Dab. Welcome back to The Last Dab podcast. We got Vince, the Incredible, here. Over here to my right. And right here in front of me, we got Jared. Jared, how you doing? Just kidding. He's not fucking here. Jared is not here. He is in Cali. And he is about to join us via Zoom. We sent the invite. And Jared's at the marina.
I'm not sure what marina though. I don't know.
How many marinas are in Cali? Let's both throw out a number. Because we just established that marinas have boats. We know that much, right? we know that much. Marinas have boats. So, that being said, Cali is the longest
coast
maybe in...
I would think so. More than
one of top 3 maybe in the world, top 5.
Yeah, California's like its own like country kind of.
Yeah, when it comes to like
population and economy.
So how many marinas? I'm throwing out, for some reason 35,000 came to my head.
There's gonna be think of.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a bad number. I don't know. 35,000 just came to my head immediately. I was just like, I didn't even think. Just 35,000. What do you think?
I'm gonna go.
Marinas in Cali.
I'm gonna go 5,000.
5,000. Mm-hmm. So he just cut my shit by like 10%, basically.
I want to say 10, but I'm gonna go 5.
Yeah. So I went big. He went small. And let's see. How many marinas are in California?
We're probably both like way off.
Bro, we're so off, dude. We're both. Wait. They're throwing out different names too. Yacht clubs, boat yards.
Yeah, what do you consider?
We are really, really off. Because at boatharbor.com, it says California marinas, California yacht clubs, and California boat yards find over 600. But I don't know. I feel like that's a small number. Yeah. How many marinas are in the United States? 17 million. So,
damn,
get the fuck out of here.
That's a lot.
I think you
could have a marina at like a lake too. It doesn't have to be on the coast, right?
True. I think marinas and boat yards. So I feel like a boat yard would probably be more of like a lake. I feel like marina has to do with coast. What is the largest
sounds more
marina?
Sea, like nautical.
Yeah. Marina. The largest is Marina del Rey. That's an Army Corps. It's in Los Angeles County.
Maybe that's the one he's at.
Is that the one he's at? Jared is at a marina, and just gonna be honest with you, the signal is not great out there at the marina. I think it might take a little bit for him to get on, but that's okay, because we sent the invite, right? So that's all good. It says there's nearly 17. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me rephrase what I said, because I fucked up. Nearly 17 million boats and more than 11,000 marinas and boat yards are in use today across the United States. So you said 10,000. So you were the closest.
Yeah, but for California. That's for the whole United States, right?
True.
17 million.
Yeah.
That's So there's like what?
No, 11,000 marinas and boatyards
Yeah.
across the United States. 17 million boats.
Boats. I'm trying to think. So there's like 400 million people. So there's 17.
It's a lot of boats.
Yeah, it's a lot of boats. That's a lot of boats.
That's a lot of boats, bro. Bro, boats have been doing their thing for a while, dude. How long have boats been around? When's the fucking first documented boat? When was the first documented boat in California? It just said, what the fuck? Okay, 8,200 to 7,600 BC. That's a long ass time ago, bro. That's what, over 10,000 years ago. You
Yeah.
just take the 2,000 from, or wait,
BC.
BC. So that's even.
Yeah.
that'd
No,
be
you're
even
right.
more,
You're right. 10,000.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was discovered in the Netherlands. Kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah,
right?
like the Vikings.
Yeah, because they're
No,
all kind of
yeah.
like. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like islandish. You know what I mean? Like it's all like the whole country is just, I feel like, split up in
Imagine falling in that
islands.
water though. It'd be cold.
Cold. Very cold. Yeah, what would it be like falling into some frigid ass water, bro? Talking like, because I feel like in the movies and shit, it's like if it's so cold, you almost just like, oh wait.
Oh, bless you.
If it's so cold, you almost just like succumb to it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it would be the same drowning as it would be if the water was like warmer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Does it numb you? And you're just kind of like
You know, in the movies when they fall into the ice and they're like trying to get
hit it.
Oh,
That'd be
fuck,
scary.
That would be
as
scary as
fuck, bro.
That would be scary.
That's so much more scarier than
That's
being
terrifying.
trapped.
Like you can see through it, but you're just
That's so much more
Fucking-
scary than being trapped anywhere and trying to get through glass or a
Yeah.
door or anything. I feel like that's one of the like scariest things maybe ever. Maybe it's just etched into our brain from millennia.
You see that lady driving on the canal?
Here?
Yeah, no, in the Indy Canal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
That lady was
Lebanon
driving.
She's just driving on the canal like it's no
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah, she fucking.
Fuck it.
People were ice skating on it, and they got a video of her like driving. She was drunk. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit! My Google Maps took me here, officer.
I
I,
think that's what she
promise.
told.
Yeah, I mean, same thing, bro. I'd say the exact same.
And they're like Snapchatting her, like what the fuck is this lady
What
doing
the
driving
fuck
down the
is
canal? And then all of a sudden, the fucking
like-
car goes in the ice. They had to. They had to
Oh
get her out.
shit!
Yeah.
She's like, "Why is no one on the road?" All I see is ice skaters on the road.
Fuck.
Get these goddamn ice skaters out of the way,
What are you
dude. What the fuck are you doing? It's a fucking road, asshole. I didn't know it was this icy.
I guess she had to go down like an embankment and everything.
She was like, "This is a perfect route. I'm gonna save 4 minutes off my route."
Oh, fuck.
What if she was like?
I think those were like right after Christmas.
What if she was like a DoorDash driver or some shit? She was like on her way to someone, fucking had her food and everything.
No one got an actual video of her going in the ice though. I wish someone like.
That would have been funny. She probably sobered up real quick when
Oh,
that
yeah.
happened. She was like, "Oh fuck, dude, there's cold ass
Fuck.
water. I gotta get out of here." Oh, don't drive on the canal.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it anywhere. Any canal. Even the Cuba?
What is it? Panama.
Panama Canal.
Panama Canal.
Don't drive. Don't drive. You won't be able to,
No,
but don't do
no.
it. We just told you that she did drive on our canal, but you,
Yeah.
you can't do that
She
on
didn't
that
make it all the
canal.
way.
You ain't
Fuck.
gonna do. You ain't gonna get far. You ain't gonna get far unless you have a boat.
True.
If you got a boat,
One of those car boats.
bro, don't we make canals?
Yeah, there's a canal in Chicago too. Also, that they dye green for St. Patrick's Day. I'm pretty sure.
But don't like we make them?
Yeah, We had to make the Panama Canal. I think we had to make it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we make dams and shit.
Like the Hoover Dam.
Right. But like, how the fuck do we change up so much of the landscape? You know what I mean?
I always think of what makes someone think like, oh, I'm gonna do this. This will work.
And the way it'll affect everything.
Yeah.
I was watching something where it was like, it really does make you think. It was talking about how like, why doesn't the United States have like a high speed rail system? And it makes you think about like, why don't we? Because like at one time we did have like the largest railroad system in the world, like for sure. And then it just never really adapted. It just kind of stayed. It just got obsolete. And
Yeah,
we just moved on to cars and planes, but like in Japan.
Yeah, I watched the thing over Japan how they built their cities from like around the subway system, kind of. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Those motherfuckers go. It has to go at least 125 mile an hour for it to be considered a high speed. Bro,
Yeah.
that'd be fast as fuck. That'd be incredibly.
have you heard about
fast.
them making planes faster? Like supersonic planes. Like you can go from like
passenger, like
Yeah.
ones that we could even get
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And they go a lot higher.
Yeah.
Because like you got to be higher in the. I feel like
Really
in the
fucking-
in the sky, in the atmosphere.
like cut your flight time in half.
That'd be insane.
Like
What if
a
like
half
you
hour to
go
Florida?
What if like you get like like you go unconscious?
They're
They're like,
so
okay,
fast.
look, like yeah, they're like, look, you, like these are gonna. It's gonna knock
gonna
your time in
take
half,
off.
but like you will be unconscious. The only
People
way,
don't wake up.
Yeah, the only way we stay flying is because we have like, you know what I mean, fucking masks and shit, and we're trained, right? Because like pilots are trained to go through G-force,
Yeah.
and if it was going fast as fuck, I mean, how you know how fast can a normal ass person take?
Yeah, before they pass out.
Yeah, but that I feel like that's really like takeoff and descending, maybe more or less. So they might just take off normal speed, get up to the altitude, and just like
Fucking hit the
take
jets.
the fuck off, bro. And you're like, what the fuck? Just look over the earth. Yeah, that'd be insane.
Did we lose Jared?
I don't know. I'm about to hit the old Snapchat. So he send it yet?
I'll send it again.
Sending another. So you still there? The marina done did something. The fucking marina.
I wonder if he can't load the email or something when that's done.
Maybe. All right, boom, boom, boom. Join meeting. Boom, message sent.
There he is. Maybe.
Jared. How you doing, bro? We rolling.
Man, I just hope my face don't fall off this episode, dude.
Swear to
Some people
God.
been accusing me of being a robot, and I, quite frankly, I disagree.
Well, listen, there's some pretty valid reasons as to such, but that's a different discussion. Yeah, that's a different discussion in a different language and a whole different day.
You said we going? Are we live right now?
Yeah, right now, bro. We talked
Oh, we
about
are rolling.
yeah, we talked about some boats for a little bit.
Boats?
What marina are you at?
Yeah.
So, let's see. This, I mean, I believe it's just would be called a San Leandro Marina. Let's see here.
Okay. Because we were talking about
Yeah.
the largest one is in L.A.
L.A.
Yeah, what did I say it was called? Like the Saint Delarey or
Yeah,
some shit like
yeah.
that.
St.
Yeah.
Delaware.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to L.A. tomorrow.
Hit up the marina.
All right, I might as well. I'm supposed to be going to Universal Studios.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh shit.
You see all the movie sets.
Check out some. I'm upset though because fucking Mario World isn't coming until like later on in the spring or something. I wanted to go to that.
I knew
so
they were
bad.
building it. I didn't know when it was opening.
Yeah,
Mario World,
it'll be open this year, later on this year.
That Mario movie comes out in April, I think.
And I'm upset.
Oh,
that
probably
it's-
about the same time
what's
then,
his
yeah.
face?
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I don't want it to be Chris Pratt, but whatever.
Why is it Chris Pratt?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is it an Italian dude?
Anyway,
I don't know. They made their decision. They have to live with it. If he doesn't sound like a
no,
Mario,
we may have to live with it.
well, yeah, I guess you're right. We have to live with it. But if he doesn't sound like Mario, I'm not gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Seth Rogen and Jack Black are in it too. One of
Yeah,
them's Bowser
that's
and one of
right.
them's Donkey Kong.
That sounds like perfect for
I
both
can't
of
remember
them,
which one's
bro.
which.
I could see both of them being each. I feel like Jack Black would be a better Bowser,
Yeah, he might be Bowser.
and then Seth Rogen could laugh, and it could be Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
So Jared, it is it's a new year, man. It's a new year, and
What happened to the last ones, dude?
they flew by like a fucking
They're
high-speed
gone.
rail system.
Never to be returned.
Never to be returned. They're out of the pockets, and you know what I mean? They're behind the counter, and you don't see it. It's in the drawer. You know what I mean? There goes
It's so weird just to think about. Well, 2023. Just let's start off right there. 2023.
what Jordan year?
Dude, we're in the future, bro. This is definitely the future.
Yeah, we are in the future. Vince is back.
By the time someone sees this will be the past.
Oh my God, you're right. Holy shit. By the time someone
But-
sees this will be the past, but it's a new year.
Wait, if you think about this, though, if someone's watching this video and this is our present, then technically they will be in our present, which is their past.
No, vice versa. Their present, our past, right? they would be visually seeing our present, but when they are watching it, they
But
are
we'd be like we're right now that like whenever this video airs, we're embedded into this time, into that. We're stuck.
Forever.
We put
Forever.
ourselves in this video and we're stuck in that video. Remember on Cyber Chase whenever they got the Scooby-Doo gang
Yeah.
and they were a whole different crew
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
but like they're stuck in the video game and stuff, and that's how
Yeah.
they live their life. That's what we're putting ourselves through, and we don't even know it because that's like an alternate universe somewhere else where it's just continuously on loop, waiting for people to tune in.
Yeah. And maybe there
And
is
that's-
someone that's stuck in infinity having to see all of the content that's been
Do
put out.
Do you think that like
Dormo-
when pictures and video
Dormammu.
first became a thing, they thought it was like
crazy
witchcraft
because
kind of thing or something like that? Like you're capturing something.
Right.
I just watched a video about selfies. Shout out Vsauce, Michael. Love Vsauce. Everyone go subscribe. Talking about selfies, bro. Like they were, self portraits. Like we've been kind of like obsessed with the way that our self is depicted. You know what I mean? And ever since mirrors, people have been kind of like you were saying, like mirrors have been kind of looked at as like almost witchcraft and almost like you can get lost in a mirror and it can kind of fuck with you. And it's been scientifically proven if you look at yourself in the mirror for too long, you can like hallucinate. You will start seeing yourself as a different person. So when they first, because someone brought up, cameras and stuff, when they first started taking pictures, like, bro, like that was like, it just happened almost like naturally or like spiritually, like the fucking, like the wanting to capture ourselves by
Self-image.
self-image. And the best way to portray your self-image is yourself. You know what I mean? So it was a cool ass video. Everyone should go watch it. But it was trippy as fuck.
Have you seen those photographs of, or so maybe it's like past paintings with someone holding like a cellular device or like having some sort of like
Yes.
iPhone in the picture somehow, or what it appears to look like that.
The
at
Mike
least.
Tyson
I
one?
don't know.
You seen that one?
Mike Tyson?
It was a fight, Mike Tyson fight. You can people can look it up. It was a Mike Tyson fight, and someone in the crowd looked like they were like literally definitely, and this was like early Mike Tyson, so he fought around like mid to late 80s and then 90s, right? And then he got prime, right? So this is like early ass 90s, I feel like. And it looks like someone in the crowd is holding a fucking iPhone, like holding a camera phone. It's fucking crazy. There it is right there. Video of time travel. This motherfucker's holding a phone!
He's in the back.
You see it?
Oh, that's a phone.
That's a fucking phone, bro.
Bro, that's a phone.
So
Look
what
at
if-
the bottom
bro.
left. Yeah, that one.
Like, what if someone recorded it? Yeah,
You're caught.
what if someone recorded it for someone, like, went back in time, recorded it, and then went back, like, even a little bit before the fight, showed someone the fight, you know what I mean? And then they, like, bet on it. Or some shit. Like, why is he there? There's a reason why
He's fucking
time traveler
watching
dude is
Mike Tyson fight.
right, yeah. Like, you wouldn't go back in time to watch a fight that already happened without like an actual motive. Like, maybe I don't know. That's so crazy. It was a 1995 fight. So it's 2 years before I was born.
1995. Yeah, bro. Don King was behind it for sure, bro.
Don King?
Don King was he was fucking everything up.
Okay.
He knew exactly what he was doing. You guys know Don King, right?
I know who
Boxing
it is.
promoter.
Yeah. He pretty much fucked up Tyson's life, bro.
Damn.
Bro, he's the one. Because I'm trying to think of Tyson's trainer, like who, like pretty much was
the
his
dude who
mentor.
raised him. Yeah, the dude who basically raised him.
I don't know why I want to say like
Kuzman.
Kuzumani. Yeah, I want to say Kuzumani. That's gotta be it.
Kuzman, some shit like that. Yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's Kuzumani, but
I don't know.
yeah,
I watched
bro,
The
like
Sopranos.
mentored him, and like obviously like from the streets, like Tyson had a bad temper and everything, and like was like, you know, getting in trouble and shit, and then Kuzumani was like, you know, let's put this towards you know, something you can actually utilize it well for. Oh, that's a sick ass fucking van.
Oh, look at that
It's
shit.
cool.
Thought you were talking about the first
Good to see
van.
it.
The van next to you. I was like, I mean, I guess that's cool.
Oh, but that shit's dirty too. Corvette just rolled by too.
Damn.
It was too late. It's too late.
Went
Oh
by too
shit! Here
quick.
goes the van again.
The van turned around. Bro, that's badass.
Is that not sick?
I like that view, bro. I like
Oh,
the
there
view.
goes the,
from-
there goes the
Oh, there's a
Corvette.
Corvette. What are they doing? Are they just circling around you, bro?
They're both
We're about to
circling
fuck this motherfucker up.
with the van in the corner.
Hey, if that's the case, motherfucker,
Oh, he's yeah, I'm about to swat that bitch.
it might be the last drag.
Last dab in the last drag. And my drag car with a fast drag. A drag
Oh.
queen in the back tag. That's what Eminem would say.
We were talking about Tyson or whatever. Yeah, fucking Don King. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. What I did want to bring up was
Yeah, good transition.
on the lines of UFC. Did you hear about Khabib?
Khabib.
yeah.
Oh, well, that too.
Yeah.
What's up with Khabib?
He might. I think he's gonna retire from coaching.
Yeah, he's gonna be done with MMA altogether, apparently.
About time.
So,
Moving on to the next.
Not sure if he's gonna coach Islam or not in
Yeah.
his title fight.
well, here's this. This is the thing about Khabib.
Right. Tell him.
He does go down as, like, I'd say as one of the GOATs because of how I mean, honestly, I feel like he was
How dominant.
impenetrable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dominant. He you could have fucked with him. he chose to leave, which is almost even more badass than staying until you get fucking beat out. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's never. But also, I believe defending the title makes a major difference.
Yeah, and
although, like, if you're that dominant, it's kind of boring.
let people. Well, yeah, well, it's like
Right.
if you fucked all these people up and you're the fucking, you're the champ. Like, show them that you can do it again, and show them that you can do it to the top contenders. Show them that you can have that belt for a long period of time. Because, like you said, I feel like that's the whole point. I don't really necessarily remember, like, did he just only have the belt for a little while, or like why didn't he
had it for a
defend
few
it?
years. He defended against Connor,
He only had like 2 or 3, right?
Dustin, and Gaethje, I believe.
Yeah.
He
God,
also
Dustin.
defended it against Ali Quinta.
Yeah, that's when he won it. That's when they won the vacant belt, I believe.
Oh,
Because it's supposed to be against Tony Ferguson, and Tony blew his knee out.
Oh fuck!
put it out Ali Quinta.
That mess of a matchup.
Yeah.
Every time you want to watch Tony and Khabib go, then it never goes down.
It just never goes down. I love Tony so much. I don't know if I'd want to.
Yeah, well, the last
What's
time
that for?
Habib and Tony fell out, you got Tony and Gaethje fucking changed Tony's career
Yeah.
with those shots.
But then Khabib fucked up Gaethje.
Yeah,
like
true.
the same way
Yeah.
you think Gaethje would get Khabib. He fucking threw that nasty ass fucking punch and made him go, like, bro, just made him.
Yeah.
The way
Choked
that
him
I will
out.
say this about Khabib, the way that they always bring up like his weaknesses, and then he'll go into a fight with someone that they say that his weakness is basically their strength, and then he will lay it on them. Connor, better boxer. I think everyone
He
can
did
kinda
outbox
see-
him.
Outboxed
dropped
him.
him, yeah.
Gaethje, big blows, boom, boom, boom. Knocked him on his ass.
Fucking choked him out. Yeah.
Choked him out. Different people that when it came to
When
like
he was talking to Edson Barbosa on the ground, it's like, I must
I must
Yeah,
win.
yeah,
I must win. Give up.
people that had more, jiu-jitsu or different types of grappling and stuff, he would beat them with just kind of, just
Yeah,
pure
just fucking
wrestling.
destroy him.
Undeniable.
Undeniable
Strength.
strength.
Undeniable,
So it doesn't matter what
technique.
Yeah. Technique plus strength.
He'd
Because it's
get your
not
legs.
just strength.
He'd fucking get your legs with
Undeniable
his
record,
legs.
bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not like a big Khabib fan. Like, I'm not huge,
Yeah.
but I do recognize his talent, though.
Right.
I will respect him for
And some
what
people,
he brought to the sport.
some
for
people
sure.
would say like, oh, he fought like bums at first, but a lot of people would say that about like Mayweather.
Yeah.
That he just has fought nobodies, and that's why his record's so high, 50-0.
Yeah.
Who's your UFC goat?
GSP.
GSP. It's a good one.
Oh yeah, damn it. Well,
There's
a little
more.
bit,
Yeah, there's definitely more.
because GSP, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites, bro. I kind of want to go on the side of Nunes, though,
It's a good one.
but it's hard too, because whenever I think about like a goat,
It's
maybe
hard-
like, does it come down to grade around like all the aspects? Like, you got to talk like grappling,
Yeah.
like
it's easier in team sports to find the GOAT. Jordan, Brady, Tiger.
he's like a man amongst boys. Is that why?
Yeah,
It's
well, like they have their team to like make them the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like you can't deny Michael had one of the greatest, run,
Runs
four
in the
around him,
NBA.
having the fucking, having Dennis, having fucking
like Pippen.
Pippen. Yeah, so it's like you can't not agree. And then you talk about Brady, like him having incredible tight ends and incredible wide receivers. Like the finding the GOAT in other team sports is kind of easier. And then you go to a solo fighting sport, like you said, like you got to consider every aspect. You can't
Because
just go
there's
to the
always
best
somebody
wrestler.
stronger, faster, smarter, in better shape, just in a better mood, just having, you know what I mean? Like,
And weight
And-
classes.
Yeah.
it's
That's a
all
huge
one
part.
match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How can you completely categorize somebody by like a few matches? You definitely would have to take all their matches. Like some people are like, oh well, they lost to so and so.
Yeah.
Well, so and so may have lost to someone
Ooh.
who so and so might have beat.
And they
easily.
they have matches like how many they've won compared to, and that's kind of like a hitting record. You know what I mean? Like you could have someone who was not that great out in the field, but when they're up to bat, they're fucking smashing home runs and they're killing it over 300. Motherfuckers aren't even over 300. They're literally, they're not even hitting 7 out of 10 of the balls. They're literally under fucking 50. But they're goats. You know what I mean? You have like, what?
Yeah, if you had
Roger,
300, you're in the Hall of Fame. Probably.
He was hitting over 350, but that's it. Like I don't think he ever went over 4. I don't think anyone's ever went over 4.
God.
So it matches compared to wins.
I think GSP's got pretty good argument for.
And yeah, GSP is, and the reason why I kind of like backtrack on Nunez is because like I think Mike's skills does matter too. Like the draw, you know what I mean? Like everybody kind of loves that.
Yeah.
Like because some people come. What's his name? What's he say? Casas, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Casas. You ever seen Disturbia?
Yeah.
Shit, it's a good movie. Anyways, what was I even talking about?
Nunez, backtrack.
Yeah, Nunez on the mic. Diaz. Some the greatest of all time. Don't you dare stop your smiling because it's gonna fucking make me laugh.
Well, you kind of sketched out
so
a
we
little
didn't
bit,
hear the first part.
and then it went to us smiling at you. So you said, uh-oh.
I was saying that some would consider Nate Diaz one of the greatest of all time because of his banter and by just, I mean, his skill. I mean, that's not a bad guess either. But as far as like record wise and like, I think like records really just don't even matter. But I guess like you could throw it in the argument. You know what I'm saying? You
could throw it in the argument a little bit. And I think it's a bigger argument with UFC just because it's, you're one person. So you can't be
right.
You're blamed.
So it does kind of matter. Like,
you're blamed for everything and you're rewarded for everything.
Silva, some people consider him the GOAT.
Yeah.
But then the end of his career wasn't.
Check this.
Get it. Oh, is he circling you? Or is this someone else?
Yeah.
He's yeah.
He's circling me.
He's like, I smell that shit, boy. So now that we're on the UFC topic, I mean, Will Smith wasn't the only one to smack the fuck out of someone. Let's just say that. What happened, bro? I want to know what the fuck happened. I barely saw the video. Someone give it to me in their perspective.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
He's like, what?
Not to piss me off.
Yeah. So what happened with Dana, bro? What happened with Dana?
While we were gone, a video of Dana White looked like to be like at a club of some sort.
It looked like a club.
Put his hands on his wife, and someone caught it on video. And I'm sure everybody knows by now it's surfaced. It's
a full thing.
Yeah.
Definitely everywhere. I know people are calling for action for it. I just seen a video. Dana asked, what would that he what's that?
She like in the video it does show her smacking the fuck out of him
arguing,
first, right?
She smacked him.
Like they were verbally arguing, and then it clearly shows her hitting her. Now that does
and
not.
And then it's like he lost his cool and then drew back, and then when the thumb goes down, Dana White was not fucking around, bro. Like,
not one bit.
He smacked her pretty good.
Yeah, he did. He smacked her.
Why are you guys laughing?
Because I was starting to see.
We were trying to be serious, and then you said the thumb.
When the thumb goes down, And that was,
Oh,
and then
it was
I
me?
brought in the other guys.
Yeah,
Pimps
Pimps
don't
don't
maybe I was
cry.
wrong for saying
Gator
the
don't
thumb
play no
thing, but
shit.
that's what happened. That's what
So-
happened in real life.
Do you think that? Do you think that? And it's ironic because he's the owner of a sport that is literally just physical violence, bro.
Violence.
So it's like maybe he's
They were about to come out.
He actually, I think he still he thinks John Jones is the GOAT, bro. So he loves John Jones.
and he's like,
And
if
he's
he
been
does
watching
it,
his
then-
actions.
Yeah.
It was like I want a little reckless in me. Like I
Yeah,
want
he's
to get a
like-
little. Yeah.
If I let John
Dana-
Jones stay in the
Dana,
UFC,
They were
Dana
actually-
Bones White.
Dana Bones, boy.
They were actually about to put that slapping contest thing, you know what I'm talking about,
Yes.
on Fight Pass, and they
Yes.
fucking
They
nixed
took
it
away
up.
'cause he's like-
We actually don't condone slapping.
Yeah,
we
we're like,
will,
nah, that's
we
not
will
professional.
fucking spinning back heel kick a
Yeah.
motherfucker in the temple, but we do not condone slapping.
No slapping of any sort is allowed in the UFC, not even the owner. So if you were, because there are board members, that's how those, big corporate businesses run. I feel like they could have a meeting and maybe like try to have him removed.
He said something along the lines of, because he takes full responsibility for it, and even says the people who are defending him should not defend him. That it was
I agree.
everything was in the wrong, and he says like, what are you gonna like suspend me for like 50 days or 30 to 50 days or something like that, or
With
like
pay.
yeah, a month or something like that. He's like, if you do, I mean, that hurts the fighters. He said if you want me to leave the UFC, that also hurts the fighters. I could have left back in another date, I think last summer or something like that, or 2020 or something like that. And then he says that the punishment that he'll be receiving is this mark on his life, pretty much.
True. Yeah, his
going
legacy.
forward, which is true too. And I mean,
It's going to affect the UFC regardless. You know what I mean? Now, removing him, I
Right.
don't know.
That's true.
I don't know how removing him and someone else taking his place would necessarily be bad for the fighters. You know what I mean? I think that's just kind of him just trying to like.
you need me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? That doesn't even make
I
sense.
built this.
I built
Right.
all of this. When it's Scarface, he's like in the tub and he's like, I did all of this.
Yeah.
Who did I built all of this myself. And smoking a Cuban in the fucking
Osborne.
jacuzzi.
What's his name?
You can't do
fucking
this to
on
me.
Spider-Man. Do you know how much I sacrificed?
That was so good, bro. And Toby's just like,
Yeah, like
oh, I love Toby Maguire.
I think one of those chicks did gasp in it, like, sorry, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is awkward. But yeah. I mean, he really. I don't know. If Dana
would take his
goes, maybe
place?
UFC fights, the prices drop.
Right.
Maybe it's like disputed
True.
fairly, the money. Maybe Dana does need to go.
That's what I'm thinking. Like we've spoke about fighter pay, and everyone says it's the boss, right? I mean, he's gonna, like I said earlier, board members, different types of fucking moving parts. I mean, that does have to do with people getting paid, but at the end of the day, the person who owns the business, I feel like, can have a bigger part in arranging how employees, fighters, get paid. So like who would take his place? Because like he does kind of have like that image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like fucking what? WWE.
Bro, you just said
Yeah.
it.
Vince Vaughn?
Vince
right?
McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Vince
Vince Vaughn.
They actually
You
just
did
sold
too.
the
Pretty
WWE
successful.
to some Saudi Arabian company, I believe.
They what? They sold it?
Vince McMahon came back because he like resigned, and
Yeah.
he came back like last week, and then they sold it to
Vince
I forget what company it
a
was.
Saudi Arabian company.
That makes sense because they just had that like Oh shit! It was a pay-per-view out there. Can't remember.
Oh, for real?
They just had a pay-per-view out. Yeah, and one. I can't remember which one it was though. But
It's just gonna keep making more money. I feel like, you know what I mean. Especially being in that. I feel like money just keeps getting made in like Saudi Arabia. Like, no matter what you do, you just go there and you're rich. As soon as you,
what were we just
get
talking
there.
about though? Oh shit!
Dana slapping his wife and like who would take his place. I don't know who would take his place because he's just like kind of the image of ownership.
Oh, you said it with the image.
Yeah,
The
image.
Who's got the image for that? UFC, bro. Who's got the image for that? Voice for millions.
They just
Someone
let
who
John
could-
Jones take it over.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Hold on. I'm trying to get you guys
Connor?
thinking here. Someone who's already well known and knows these fighters. I guess maybe he's not so much a businessman, but I
Wait,
feel like he could have people to pay it off.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was
None else but a comedian, a podcaster.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That would be fucking
Yeah.
perfect. I was gonna say, who's the one referee?
Oh,
The one, the one that we all like, the one black one.
Herb
Oh,
Dean.
you're talking about Herb Dean?
What if Herb Dean took it over?
I think they should get Big John McCarthy if that's the case, and just keep on moving him up the ladder.
No, Joe Rogan could. I feel like
Would he want to do it?
would
Probably,
he? Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
Would
lot
he?
on his
Yeah.
plate.
That is a lot, though.
That's a whole lot.
It might even ruin his image to have to deal with the press and like asserting UFC and
'Cause,
like
yeah, he's
because
already
you know
an
how
image.
the journalists how they attack Dana in their sort of sense, but I mean just how journalists are. I mean they're
Yeah, that's their whole job.
piranhas.
He already kind of is an image of UFC, but in a different way. So it'd be kind of
Right.
like changing your your branding ship. And yeah, I think you're right. It would be kind of. I don't know if it would.
What if that
be
way Dana could still keep a spot in the UFC?
great. He announces.
He's interviewing the fires
Yeah.
afterwards.
He's like coked up and shit.
He probably would go to WWE, bro.
I could see him in WWE. Not
Right.
even lying. That would be funny as fuck.
I gotta break this.
Break the seal.
I mean, it is a big deal. Like you said, it is going to affect all of UFC in one way, one form or another. I
Yeah.
don't know how necessarily, but I mean, I don't know. Like on behalf of like Dana's part, really, like my input doesn't matter on it. Part of it is that he's a celebrity, so the fact of that, it's obviously gonna be like wildfire. Like it's gonna blow up. You have no privacy already, so boom,
Right.
it's out there.
Yeah, and it's gonna
it's
gonna
kind
be
of-
looked at
what's
negatively always. Like when you're a
Yeah,
celebrity.
And from what I was told, or from what I heard from him, yeah,
Direct
when Dana
source.
called me yesterday and explained everything.
Yo, it's me, Dana. Hold on.
Start over.
Is
Start
my
over.
face falling off?
Yeah, your face started
At what
falling
point?
off, robot. Jared.
All right, start your story over.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
So I think what I was saying, Dana and his wife, they said that they've been through worse than this, and that.
What's worse? He shot
But
her.
and that he said that they've been together from a young age,
Okay.
and that it was a stupid night. They were both drunk, and they've talked about it, I guess, and they've dealt with it themselves. But what I was going with that was that it's not really other people's business to get into it, but I see how it looks as far as on a face of a company.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Disney
that
company
like
too, because the UFC and ESPN are in cahoots. So now, like Disney and ESPN
that's a
are
good point.
Yeah.
Disney
Oh,
owns
shoot.
ESPN.
Oh my gosh! Wow, it's a crazy connection.
They make him into like a cartoon.
You have to work the theme park for
Yeah.
for a year.
Who's he gonna play? Popeye, I feel like.
Open
for
the
some reason,
gates,
I don't know.
Dana.
But yeah, shit's kind of crazy. Did you see that thing with Ariel Hawani? You know how they beef Dana White and Ariel Hawani?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
What happened?
So
I knew they had beef.
I seen one thing that Ariel Hawani said, and he said, he says this. He says, he says he remembers what Dana told him like years back that who Ariel Hawani is as a person, and I guess like he was down talking Ariel obviously, and was like saying that he was like a snake or like a weasel or whatever or something, and saying that his kids will always recognize his dad as like a failure pretty much, or not a failure but pretty much like this bad look. And then so Ariel Hawani was like, and so like today I say this to you, Dana White, you know, how is this gonna look for your, you know, your career always, and to your kids, and they'll always see this about you, their dad or something. So he kind of shot fired back at Dana or whatever. Like, bro, they do not like each other one bit.
Flip the script on him, basically.
I wonder if Brandon Schaub had anything to say. I know him and Dana were beefing for a minute over like some fight result or something. I can't remember what it was, but they don't like each other.
Let's do a little Google search. Fighter reactions to Dana White slapping his.
Definitely gonna be. Well, what did Connor say?
50 G's, Dana.
Jeez, Dana. He said he could have called me.
Would have done it for free,
Right,
Dana.
would have done it for free. Give me that title shot.
Give me a title shot,
he gets
Dana.
a title shot for
Give me
free.
my spot. I want it.
I want it back. Top 10, Dana.
Corey Anderson, he fights for Bellator now, but he said no way this is the first time he's hit her or
That's
her
what
hitting
I was.
him.
That's what I
They
was
both
thinking.
reacted with zero hesitation, as if they've done it before.
For sure. That's definitely what I thought too, because of the way they said that too. Oh, we've been together for a
Derek
long
Brunson
time.
said, if I post my meme, I'm getting fired. Start a GoFundMe and I'll do it.
Oh
I
no,
gotta see it.
he's gonna.
I think most of the fighters have been
A little quiet about
yeah.
it. Probably because they hit their
Because I mean, it's
wives,
kind of
too.
scary. Yeah, what is it? Yeah,
Kevin Lee said this is why you shouldn't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Kevin Lee. Well, and then I feel like it goes back to like, I really hope this doesn't make it like a PG era of
Oh.
UFC or whatever. Is that even possible?
I think that the fighters would leave.
Right.
I think the
But
fighters would
it
leave.
reminds me of like John Jones incident, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just how much recklessness he gets involved in, but they want to blame him, not realizing that like it all stems like it's they're not too far different is kind of what I'm saying. And like,
For
how are you
sure.
gonna sit here and blame him, John Jones? No, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Blah blah blah. Which I understand what they were talking about. You know, in his he didn't. You can't really defend his case necessarily. But Dana's the same type of person, so it's just hypocritical to now. It's totally he looks like a hypocrite, bro. Like, and
Dana does.
what does that mean? In that, yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Like you're doing exactly what you just shot down at to
Right.
one of the
or
hugest stars.
preaching to
Yeah. The like backbone of your sport. One of the backbones of your sports that you would all, you know, you always like criticize about this type of shit, and then you did that. In public too.
yeah, bro.
The public of it, like that kind of makes it even like you don't even
Because that
give a
means it
fuck.
was casual to him.
Yeah, exactly. Like you didn't even give a fuck that there was hundreds of people around you. You're just like,
Hundreds
I'm
of
about to
people
slap
around
the
you.
shit out of her. Like that's just crazy. That means for sure they are doing that shit at home. Like I can't not think
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
Like in the way that they react and they're just like cool about it and shit. She's like, I'm not pressing charges. Jared's thinking about it.
I am thinking.
He's
I'm just
really
like,
thinking about it.
motherfucker, she hit him first.
I
Not saying
know.
that he should hit her back, but what about her hitting him?
I know.
She can't. Oh, you just no repercussions for hitting me. But do you own a company? No.
Right? Do you own a company? No. Now, if she owned a company, now would it be different? You know what I mean?
It's reparations.
Yeah. No. I see. Yeah. I can see the double-edged sword of it. You know what I mean? Equality. You know what I mean? Feminism, but then toxic masculinity. This is a example of toxic masculinity, but it was initiated from it was initiated from her decision at first. But at the same time, should they have been arguing like that? They could have a better way of coping with that way of fucking with that, just in general, whatever the fuck they were arguing about. Turning physical is probably the worst thing to do. So
yeah,
Dinah. 50 G's.
50 G's, Dana. So it's gonna cost you.
Yeah. To everyone.
it's gonna be weird. Did we already talk about the new prices for the UFC though? Did we talk about that on the last episode?
Did it
Or
go
whatever?
up
What is
another
it like? It's like up to
$5?
90 now.
Oh my
pretty sure.
God. I don't know if I can do that, bro. I don't know if I
Remember
can pay that
when we
much.
did the math of how much it would cost to buy everyone?
A fucking year. It was outrageous. So there is a minute 15.
I'm scared. I don't even want to know.
There's a minute 15 left in this Schmidio.
It's 80 now.
It's 80 now?
Yeah.
$80 a fight.
Oh, 80.
Bro.
Well,
Went from 75 to 80. All right.
all right. Do we want to resend?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, I don't know if the email like took a long time to send or whatever.
It could be that just for the distance, I feel like.
Yeah, because whenever I reloaded it, then it said like whenever I finally got it, then it said it was like 5 minutes earlier than when I actually received it, or like 7 minutes or something like that. So it was weird. Like, and
Took a long time.
it's just email. I don't think it's anything like we could do about it. Like,
Right on. I'll send another one.
Alrighty. Does it close this?
Yeah.
He said, does it close this? Oh. Yo. Damn, it got darker out there.
Motherfucker got dark.
Jared is
scared.
back. And he's still at the marina.
I'm scared.
Oh, no. Marina man's out there.
Oh, that's a good
dope.
view. That's cool.
San Francisco over there. Or, well, that's Oakland Airport. And then on way behind there is like over
San
kind
Fran.
of in front of those mountains in the background and stuff. There's like skyscrapers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's San Francisco over there.
San
That's all Oakland.
Francisco. And then Oakland,
Someone's getting
California.
down over there. I can hear something bumping.
Oh, I thought you meant like getting down.
Oh, getting down, getting
I
down.
was like, whoa. He's like, I can hear something bumping.
What else? What else has happened lately?
Did you guys see that guy? That guy have that cardiac arrest on the field
Oh,
for the Bills
yeah.
game? Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh, that was
the
I
crazy.
know we're
Mario?
about, we're about a week late, but still, it's still a crazy situation.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What came about that?
I think it's like one of those incidents where you get hit in your heart at the like right millisecond, and it fucking causes you to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like if there's kids that got hit by baseballs and stuff like that's happened too. I think that's what happened.
He was in
Right.
critical condition for a while, right? But then
Yeah.
he kind of got.
He just got released today. I
Oh
think.
wow!
Yeah.
He just got released today, Wednesday, the 11th, January 11th.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy. I was watching the game, like, I was
And
like,
he's
this
the
could be a
one who
good
like
game.
initiated the hit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a normal hit. Like,
Yeah, and then it just like, and he was like, he kind of like,
he got up and
Got
like,
back up.
and then
like,
just
I'm
boom.
all right.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I'm good.
right. And it's like, no. So yeah, I kind
No,
of wonder
not.
what he
they had
felt.
to defib him on the field. I think, like, give him CPR for like 10 minutes.
That'd be insane
Yeah.
to watch, bro. A
Yeah.
whole crowd full of people in a stadium.
Yeah.
You're watching some dude like low key dying.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why they didn't restart the game. They
Yeah,
just said,
because
yeah,
it's
we're
like,
done.
oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, your
Replace
teammates are like
him.
watching someone
Right.
die, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then players were like taking a knee before the game or whatever, right? For him, is that what I seen?
They
like,
just played another
like the
game this
captains?
past Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just played another game this past Sunday. Their first play was a kick return for a touchdown. The first game after that happened. That was kind of cool.
It was kind of dope. They took the knee for him, paid respect, and now he's good.
Mm.
Well, at least,
Yeah,
better.
they were worried about him. They put him in like a medical coma, I think, because they were worried about him like his heart being stopped for that long, like
Wow.
neurologically, if his brain was okay and stuff. But
Yeah.
they say he's all good. so.
Yeah. They were talking about how, with it being so long without a heartbeat or whatever, definitely it's sending blood to your brain.
Mhm.
So without it pumping and whatnot, your
Yeah, your
brain
brain's
isn't getting
dying.
your
Yeah.
brain isn't getting the blood that it needs
Mhm.
to operate, and then eventually, that leads to just
And you fucking
failure.
die.
And then if you do survive, that
Yeah.
problems and a lot of, I felt like I seen a lot of things where they at first they were saying like they didn't think he was gonna.
Yeah, they weren't sure. I think.
They were like, he probably won't have, the best of neurological operations and whatnot. But I mean,
Yeah.
it just came right back.
Yeah.
Like, do you think he's gonna play football
He's
though?
only 24. I don't know.
I don't think you should play football after that.
There was a hockey
24,
player
yeah.
that it happened to, and he came back and played another 10 years, I think.
Damn.
Like a puck hit him in the chest, and
Basically
Damn.
did the same
yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
Damn. He said, "Fuck, I'm coming right back."
I think he came back like a couple months after. I'm pretty sure.
They're like, "Sir, you should not be doing
You
this."
should
He's
not.
like, "I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm coming right back."
That's wild. Good, yeah. Good thing that he, thank God, man. That's
Thank
crazy.
God.
That video was scary.
Yeah, that video is terrifying, bro.
What you doing out in Cali?
Yeah, I can imagine actually like being there. Man, taking a break while the Ewing Club is shut down. So just vacationing, really.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Chilling
Feel good to be away.
again. But it's been raining. Yeah, it's been raining like a lot. Literally, like there was like pretty like crazy amounts of rain and wind before I got here. Like it died down like whenever, around the time I got here. But like a whole bunch of shit was like flooded and shit. Like
Damn.
so it wasn't really like the best time to come out here.
To come to the marina.
But it's still cool to get away for a little while. You know what I mean? And plus, hopefully, LA is somewhat dry because, I'm trying to get on some rides at Universal. That shit's it's all set up. Got a red bar and everything.
I thought someone was at your door at first, bro. I was like, "Oh shit."
Well, this guy's backing up, but it looks like he's like getting close to the vehicle and he's like doing it slow. I don't know if he's like fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Okay, he didn't hit me. But also the winds, it's so flat here right now. The winds is like shaking the car.
The winds.
Gusts.
The winds of the marina.
Winslow.
Patterson.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if it
James
froze or
Patterson.
not. Did it freeze or did
didn't
it take a
freeze.
second?
I just couldn't remember
James
his
Patterson.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his first name.
Yeah, but did you guys have a good little break? Take a break off work and all that, or how'd that go for you guys?
Few days.
I had a couple days after the New Year's off, but before that I was working like crazy hours. Like I had like a 13-hour day, a 14-hour day, and then a 17-hour day. It was, like,
17-hour day, like
Yeah.
that.
Goodness gracious.
6 to 11:30.
That's not even legal. I feel like, bro.
Just trying to get shit done.
Quickly.
Damn.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
like if we don't get our stuff done, then the line doesn't run when everybody else comes back. So
Yeah.
like we're trying to get our shit done.
17-hour day, I'd be there.
And then I have to come back in the next day at 6.
No. Like
Yeah,
what? They're like, hey, bro, go home and don't get any sleep.
Yeah.
Might as well
Come
just
back.
have beds there.
Yeah.
You just
I
go
drove
to
home,
sleep.
showered, went to bed, came back.
Literally just woke
Yeah,
right back
yeah.
up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, 17 hour, bro, that's no joke.
No.
Yeah, 44 hours in 3 days. Great.
Might as well just go for the old 24, bro.
Right, yeah. Just tell them you're not leaving.
I've done one of those, 124.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Memorial Day.
How do they
like,
let you do that?
if you don't get your shit
He
done,
said,
then
if you
the
don't
line,
leave, you don't leave.
the line don't run. So they're like, all right, well,
Yeah.
we're here for the long run.
24. So is it 6 a.m.
Do
to 6
you
a.m.?
notice it at the beginning of a shift, or
You can
like
progressively
sometimes
see it getting
varies?
worse. Like, okay, we're getting
Like,
more
oh,
and more
fuck.
behind. Like, this is gonna be a later and later day, and then like stuff starts to happen that
That
keeps
starts just
putting you
being
more
like,
and
Oh
more
my gosh,
behind.
delays it more.
Yeah, it's
That's crazy. 24 hours.
Props to you, man, busting your ass though. Hell yeah.
Vinny the Incredible, I said earlier, I think. Fantastic.
What's the weather looking like that way?
We were talking earlier. It's been
A mild
weird.
January.
Yeah, it's been like the 40s the past couple days.
To me, it
50s.
hasn't been. Yeah, it has not been cold this whole January.
It's
or
chilly
this
right now
December.
because it's night, but like
Right.
during the day,
It's actually
fucking-
probably about the same temp. Like, yeah, it's probably about.
It was rainy
probably like-
today.
foggy as fuck when I
Very-
drove here.
really
It's kind of
foggy.
scary. I hope it's not as foggy
It looks like
outside,
Silent
bro.
Hill.
Yeah, it was scary. I'm gonna go get McDonald's. I hope it's not so foggy. I want to drive home and eat. I won't be able to if it's foggy. You can't text and drive, but you can literally like eat a full fucking meal, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to actually go. I'm gonna do the same after I leave. here.
Yeah,
I'm
bro. I
gonna
mean,
go get
what,
some-
I gotta get something to eat. I'm hungry.
I know some other shit has gone on in the past couple days. What we got?
Like on the in the world or between us?
New Year. Yeah,
New Year.
just in the world.
Guess Ken Block died. Not crazy. That was last week, but
Ken Block.
he's the like drifter, like does rally. I'm not, you know I'm talking about if you've seen him. I bet. I'll show you.
Sounds familiar.
Drifter. Like car? Okay. About
Oh, I did see this. Just kind of
He has,
interesting.
like,
what?
Movie studios can be sued for deceptive trailers.
oh, I did see that. Does that mean like
What does that even mean?
if they put in like scenes that aren't
That
in
didn't.
the movie? Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
To like make you
Yeah.
come see it. And you're like, what the
Which
fuck?
like makes sense, right? Because like you see something like, damn, I want to see that, and then it's not in there, and it's
I
like,
would
what
be
the fuck?
fucking
I feel like that
pissed
happened with like
off.
the last Doctor Strange. Like there were scenes in the trailers that didn't make
Yeah.
it to.
But at the
the
same
movie.
time, it's like, well, I feel like you should like re-release like, you know, an
Yeah,
official
extended
trailer
cut.
and then you're good. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you can't have, yeah, I feel like they probably did a trailer and then ended up being like, all right, let's
Yeah,
not
we don't
have
need
these
that,
scenes.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's not have these scenes in here. They were like, oh, but it's in the trailer. And we're like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Let's
And
put
then
it
it's
out.
not like, what are you gonna get the refund back? You can't unwatch the movie. So
I didn't see this.
they did that in that Batman movie with Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Oh yeah, sucked it out.
He
of
had
her
the little
brain.
television screen. It was like
Yeah.
sucking the information in.
Edward
Yeah.
Nigma.
The Edward Enigma. Bro, what's that?
You can go. You could.
No, I thought of another topic, but I don't know how I could tie that in.
I was gonna ask either of you guys had seen Avatar.
No, I want
Oh
to.
no,
I haven't either.
The Way of Water.
it looks pretty good though.
A lot of people who are, Avatar,
It's like
The Last Airbender, kind of hating, kind of like, what's up with the names
The
and
next
stuff?
one's supposed to have fire.
Yeah,
fire.
that's what someone's like. If this motherfucker got fire in the third one, we're gonna have a problem. Because book 3 is fire, I think. Book 2 is water.
Yeah.
For Avatar: The Last Airbender, or
Wow, so it's like
one water.
I think 1
2
is water,
earth.
and 3 is fire. Yeah, because he already has, it's
Air.
Avatar. He's an Airbender. So yeah, 1's water, 2's earth, 3's fire. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but they're not even. It's not even the same at all.
That's why they had to call the show The
Last Airbender. Yeah,
right?
but I don't know. I feel like
James Cameron already had that copyrighted.
Yeah.
I guess
at one point Avatar was like the highest grossing, wasn't it?
it's still they keep so like Avengers Endgame beat it, and then Avatar re-released itself.
They're like, hey, we're gonna get that shit.
Yeah,
back
we're gonna
up.
get it back. Yeah.
Re-release. Isn't that crazy?
Titanic's gonna be re-released in February for its 25th anniversary.
So they're just gonna put it back in the
Theaters, yeah.
theaters and shit.
Yeah.
Young ass Leonardo.
Leo, yeah.
He said, "I'm on this
remastered. Like
I'm
you've
on
never
this.
seen
Yeah, he
it
looks
before.
even better. It's a better looking boat.
You could even see the goosebumps on Kate Winslow's what?
On her breasts.
I'm over here looking at San Francisco, bro, and I forgot I have something on here for that too, bro. San Francisco launches guaranteed income to transgender residents.
I think we talked about that, like when it first was proposed.
Yeah, like it was
Mhm.
being talked about.
Yeah,
but
I
it
think-
wasn't like completely.
Yeah.
What do you mean guaranteed income?
Like, man,
Like they just give you money.
identify-
Bro, are you? Do you want to take your dick away? Because we're
do you
gonna
even
give
have
you
to
money.
identify, like,
Right.
Or-
Well, no.
or do you have to identify, or do you have to have like a?
Do you have to have something like? Do you have to be in
Not when people can identify as whatever they want, then I can identify as a trans, even though I'm not necessarily. Can I say that?
I feel like yes. I feel like yes. What is the fucking amount of income though?
Let's see here.
You're like, here, bro, just
Take it.
be a girl. Just be
Yeah.
a female. Take this money. Okay.
Crazy new program. Oh,
You got hours that you can.
it's a stimmy,
Oh, it's a stimmy check.
kind of. Pilot program will provide. So this is just a pilot program for 55 eligible residents and providing them with $1,200 per month for 18 months, as well as healthcare and financial
So it's
coaching.
only 55 people.
I bet that's weird. You got like,
Yeah. What's up with that? Like, who are these 55 fucking people?
is it like a
Oh, it's a
tester program?
Oh, yeah. You just said it was a pilot program.
What's the end result?
Give me $1,200 a month. We'll see what the pilot program does, bro.
Did this help you? Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The 1,200 did better than the non-1,200. And my dick.
per month.
Yeah, per month.
I'm actually not anymore. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean?
After that 18, after the 18, you're like, untuck him.
I don't identify. I actually am just not identifying anymore. I'm
Right.
just realize this was me all along.
This was a decision that I had to go through. And now I really know myself. Thank you for the $1,200 a month for 18. 12 times 18 is 15 times.
It's crazy though.
I don't know math right now. I said 15
It's
times
like-
15. Is that 300? Right? No.
It'd be close to like.
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea.
It'd be close to like 20 grand, wouldn't it?
Let's see. It's 18 months.
Yeah, times 1,200. I think it's close to like 20 grand.
Why can't I not do that in my head? Yeah.
That's 21.6. 21 and a half bands. I'll be pilot subject.
We were talking about
no, it's not even that much money.
what we do for money earlier too.
Yeah.
No, it's like we were talking about the dynamics of OnlyFans in society
Yeah, yeah.
with like
And if it was reversed, we were talking about OnlyFans off air for a second earlier, and we were talking about what if it was reversed, like what if it was us, you know what I mean? Like it was reversed, like completely, not just like, you know, because there is OnlyFans dudes and blah blah blah, but like what if like society, everything was the other
Like
way
that was the
around?
norm.
Yes, would you do it? It looks like there's a flashlight behind your fucking car for a second, bro. I'm scared for you. Yeah, get that thing.
Get the thing,
Oh, this
get the
point of
thing,
view
what?
looks scary, bro. It's
He
just your
looks like
face,
he
bro.
looks like he's in a horror movie.
Yeah, he does.
POV.
Uh-oh, it's that fucking Corvette again, bro. It does look like a horror.
I'm scared.
You gotta do the shaky breathing. Oh shit, Jared, can you hear me? No, no. Call the police. Oh, a bear. Oh, no. It did kind of look like someone else's arm.
No, it was somebody else's arm.
Oh, get him out of
I'm
here.
like smoking all my shit.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
So would you do OnlyFans?
Oh, okay. That's right. Trying to avoid the question. Yeah, I do it.
He said I would. Yeah, it's like one of those where we're like,
Yeah, I'd be doing all kinds of shit, bro. I'd be like, I would pose for sure. Like, I would have like, you know what I mean? Like, and I wouldn't. I'd be a teaser.
oh, you
Like
son
you-
of a bitch.
You don't get to just see it. You know what I mean? Only,
Oh, you gotta
I'm really
work
gonna be like
for
the
it.
type where like I'm gonna make them so thirsty. I'm gonna make them so thirsty that they have to be doing the content with me.
Woo!
Like tying balloons on my junk and like
Helium. You gotta
Yeah,
fight it. You gotta
and-
fight it.
fucking what's
Fruit, like fruit and shit. You know what I'm saying?
doing the fruit?
No. Well,
I could
no.
I could do something like that, like
unless
where
they,
we're like this
wanted
could be
that.
us, but you playing type
Right,
deal,
right. Unless they completely wanted that, but like fruit, like, you know, around, like placed around.
I'll call it fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the fucking. That's such a fucking
I'm telling
double
you.
entendre, bro.
No, we're doing like movies on this, straight up like what are
Quality
those
content.
called? You hear that?
Bro, I keep thinking I see someone behind you, bro. Like, I keep thinking I'm seeing eyes and shit, like looking through your fucking car window. I'm scared, bro. Why are you at the marina?
I should not be here.
You should not be there.
This is such a discreet location.
Yeah.
And then they can just throw me in the
In the
marina
water,
afterwards.
right?
and
It's
really
just
just,
such
like,
an easy disposal.
let it be known here.
Only us would know, and the fans. We just don't do anything
We
about it.
wouldn't know where. I mean,
We just
Let's be
released
honest.
go to the
episode.
marina.
Yeah, the marina. They're all looking across the nation at all marinas.
But we say there was
give us
11,000.
it would give us a hell of views if something
Yeah, but
happened.
you
I gotta
first.
stop saying this.
If something happened. Someone's like right behind you. He's like, damn, this dude's very introspective.
He's right. I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna help him, which will help the podcast, and they're gonna be millionaires.
We finally make it. Now
Yeah.
it's like he's pissed at us.
Yeah, he's like, what the
Fucking
fuck?
killed.
Yeah, he's like, that was my bit.
We new Zodiac killer in San Fran.
Oh, starting on the Last Dab podcast.
Kills Jared first.
Yep.
Fuck.
But only like on the podcast. Afterwards, he's completely
Every
fine.
guest he starts killing.
Oh shit! And that's like, yeah, people are like coming on
As time goes by,
to see. Yeah, people are coming on to see if it's for real, and then they actually die. A decent little.
it was me. It was me all along.
Yes, you killed. Yes, yes. Jared.
It reminds me like a Scream plot.
Yeah, it does kind of. Jared, the
Oh, no,
last
with the
dab
beeping.
killer.
The beeping.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, if I keep this on, we're gonna just turn it off.
I'm going beep beep. I'm going beep beep on you,
Uh-oh.
baby.
Oh man, bro. So like on my flight, I was. Oh man. So like one experience was like I'm like the last one to get called or whatever. I don't know how that always happens, but it seems to always happen. But anyways, so I have to put my luggage like in the middle in the upper compartment
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh no, at the end, and then I sit there at the end, and like I was next to someone to where when I turned to buckle in, I could not find the buckle.
Oh
Like-
Lord.
They were, like kind of taking up my half of my seat too. So someone had walked away and they knew each other. I was like, oh, do you know her or whatever? Here, you can just sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sit here or whatever. So then I offered my seat to the person they knew, which worked out tremendously. But then I had to go up to like the middle seat in the plane.
And your baggage was in the back.
Yeah.
So when it landed-
then, like, yeah. So like, yeah. And I had the window seat, so I kind of had to scoot in there or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like that was like the fucking damn near like what is it, like a 5-hour flight? Damn near. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
5-hour flight alone.
He said, oh,
Yeah, and then so whenever I get there, then I have to wait for everybody to get off of the plane before I can get to my bags and shit.
yeah, that's
Yeah, it's so annoying. And then I had like a 3-hour layover.
Oh. They need to figure out like a good system about getting off a fucking plane. Because everyone's
Right.
on different pages and like no one's consistent about it. It's like people like
Can we utilize those two doors in the sense of, you know what I
Bro,
mean? Like pull up
right.
to the terminal and let 2 lines out or whatever. Like,
or like I don't know, have the fucking flight attendant in the middle of the plane and be like, bro, you guys stay the fuck seated for a second. Let these people off the plane and then it's your turn. You know what I mean?
right.
Like people are fighting to get off that fucking plane, bro.
You guys had any bad flight experiences?
I've only flown once and it wasn't bad. Only to Florida.
I feel like the worst part about flying, and it's only like just for a little bit. Like I always feel like at one point I got a shit, and I don't like shitting on a plane. It's
Right.
scary when you flush it.
Just going down to someone's house?
Right, that's what I always thought.
Bro, the day I swear that I get pelted by some fucking
Shit,
airplane shit, bro, I will be
They're
like,
like-
I am the unluckiest man.
They're like, sir, our tank of shit is way too full. We will not make it back.
Oh my God, drop
release
it.
Release it. Oh,
It must be done.
yeah, it must be done. Someone's like, I got shit.
They release their cheeks.
Oh,
It's over.
it's over. We all can calm down. And then someone's on the ground. Watch out about. Oh, fuck.
You guys seen any good movies lately?
Bro, I've been watching some kind of like I just got to get over the English dub. I've been watching kind of like some like thriller kind of mind fuck movies from different countries, and some of them have been fucking good, bro. Like I saw this one where this chick, it was low key. Now that I just said it, and I thought about it the other day, it's low key. I don't know who made theirs first, but if it was after Shutter Island, it's kind of a rip off of Shutter Island. It's just like a different version of it, but it was dope. It was still dope. It was like this chick who basically went into this, asylum to figure out if this one person's son got murdered or if it was actually suicide, because that's what the official report said. And it was good. Like she had to like fake paranoia to get evaluated, obviously.
Really?
And she like then like
Fake a mental illness,
swayed like a lot of the doctors and nurses, but the head one, never believed it, because he said he never got never got communication from the person who hired him, and she called him a liar, and it was back and forth. You didn't really know who was telling the truth. And then like at the end, it was like, okay, she is telling the truth. And then there was like one fucking scene where I was like, holy shit. And that's how it ended. Like it was literally like one, person walks in, says the words, and then you see her reaction. And then it's like, oh, fuck.
And it cuts.
Everything that I thought was fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But it was, the whole time, it's like, what are you thinking? Everyone else has their own opinion about it. But it was cool. Every now and then, you see it's like, this is not English. Obviously, these people's voices or their mouths.
Not matching up.
Yeah, their mouths are matching up. That's annoying sometimes, but like, I just try to not look at that so much. More of the storyline. It was cool. It was dope.
That's what's up.
Those like small movies that are, you know what I mean? Like, they're not ever gonna be like plastered on the, on the news or on the screen, but it was good.
I like those types of psychological movies.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Fuck with your head a little bit. Like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched the movie Prisoners not too long ago.
Prisoners is good.
It was kind of a mind.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It has Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal.
I've yet to watch that. No, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I saw it on the list of movies to choose. I was like, have I seen this?
Right.
It's like
I was like, damn, how have I not
think.
heard of
That's
this?
what I'm saying. I was like, I have to have seen it, but I don't know if I've seen it. Throw it on. Upgrade to Zoom 1 Pro and save 30%. Yeah, fucking $150 fucking dollars.
That's crazy.
Zoom, lower your prices, dude. It's free, and then it's $150.
They got everybody using it. They're like, all right, let's charge them.
Right? Yeah. They're like, what? It's free, and then $150.
Yeah, that's a hell of a jump.
That's a jump. Like, you can't give me like a 20. That's a jump. What?
Well, shit.
Want to call it a night, brother?
Yeah, you guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
It's getting dark out there in the marina, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to have to go save my life.
I'm gonna have to say, you're gonna have to save your own life from the fucking marina, man. Well, shit, bro. Nice talking to you.
Yep.
Good to see you, brothers. Love you guys.
Love you, brother. Stay straight.
Yep.
Cooling out in Cali.
Yeah. Be safe out there.
Thanks for the listeners if you guys are listening.
Shout out everyone. Coming back. New year. Same last dab.
New year. Last dab. Hell yeah. Righteous. All right. I'll hit you guys up later on. Right on,
bro.
Peace.
Right on.